mute the audio on her. Shit, the banner's blocking it. I was about to unmute your mic for you, man, but I seen you did that. No, you got it. You got it unmuted. I was going to do it. I was like, nah, if I do that, it's going to mess him up.
Let's fucking go, baby! It's Thursday night. What is going on, Siri? How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm on time, somewhat, and I got my coffee right here, so I don't have to keep getting up.
It is Thursday night. You're hanging with the Crypto Remora. My name is Wes. That's Siri. So glad you guys are here. We got a lot to talk about. We have the debates tonight, dude. The long-awaited debates. If you're here watching us, appreciate you guys for being here. We know that there's probably going to be a little competition with that. I mean, not even. I know it hasn't started, but you know, people take this shit serious, man. It's like a college football game to some people. They're, you know, having tailgates and shit. Like,
well, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm pretty sure people are still going to tune into the debate over the Thursday night thing, you know.
You know what? But like,
They
honestly,
might.
man, at a
Some of them
critical
will.
time like this, dude, where we're sitting at such a critical level, in the time frame of the markets that we're in. Oh yeah, just go ahead and eat, man. You good? You need some salt, some pepper?
I mean, it's a little hot.
Oh, you got some coffee.
Could use
I just think that right now, man, like, dude, there's more things to fucking you know, like, to pay attention to, man. Yes, it is important. You know, we're hoping to see, we're waiting to see if they mention Bitcoin, crypto, and all that shit, man. But like, there's nothing that they're gonna say tonight that they haven't already fucking said. You know what I mean? We kind of know their stance on it. I would like to hear kind of like, you know, what Biden's got to say a little bit more about it, or the puppet masters have to say about it a little more. But we'll see, man. We'll see.
I just want to say that today's video is not sponsored by Coffee Mate because compared to Food Lion Creamer, it's shit.
No, it's not, dude.
It is, dude.
Hold on. Don't show me. You have.
Sucks, dude.
No.
I
Oh,
want
don't
my
tell
Food
me.
Lion. I'm not
You
gonna
have.
tell you. You can guess.
You're a. Hold on. Are you a cinnamon? No. You're not a Cinnabon guy, huh? You're just a straight up French vanilla, huh?
That's it. French vanilla.
Just straight up French vanilla.
French vanilla,
I
butter
knew it,
pecan,
dude.
chocolate
I knew
deluxe.
it, bro.
But this one sucks
I knew
compared to what you call it. It sucks. Food Lion's a beast. Or no, it's the Walmart brand. Actually, I like the Walmart brand.
Yeah.
French
Walmart
vanilla.
makes good shit, man. Walmart makes
do.
good shit. Yeah, they make good stuff, man. Guys, if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. We're still running this giveaway, man. Come into the chat, to the live chat, say what's up to us, and you could be the owner of one of these treasure down
NFTs.
man.
All y'all got to do is talk in the chat, man. We're trying to
just
get
say
the
what's
chat
up. Just say what's up. And we're going to be looking at charts. We're going to be going over some stuff, you know, running through some Twitter post, X post, or whatever you want to call it, and looking at some charts. And there's a new token I want to talk about, something that I missed, that Shred posted in the GC that I missed. Apparently, it's up at like 10 million market cap right now. So
talking about Cook?
No, not Cook. I'm still adding to my Cook bag, but there's another one that we missed. Aura, I think is what it is. So we'll pull that up and take a look at that. That could be a nice little pumper right there for you guys that are looking for a new altcoin. Yeah, man, that's all I got, man. Anything you want to go over? Anything you're looking at, watching? You want to go over the markets?
I'm doing my check here just to look. It looks like MAGA coin on. It's actually an ETH coin, is it?
MAGA?
The Trump coin on ETH.
They have a bunch, dude. ETH.
I know there's
Solana.
so many of them.
Yeah.
It looks like it's getting a slight pump. It's at resistance. You've got that one. You've got Wojak actually came up a little bit. I know we're gonna check on Daddy in a minute, but it's interesting to see that, when we called the 64,000, people weren't listening to us, and we said, look, we could fall to 64. We fell
Yeah.
through 64. Then we called the 61 level. We fell to 61. So, without trying to be too negative, have you been feeling like this is strong enough support where we're at with Bitcoin? Because I've been feeling like we're getting ready to go into July.
Mm.
I think a lot of stuff's happening. You got without getting political, I'm just going to say it though, the Julian Assange thing where he got released,
Yeah.
right? You're seeing, right around the corner, July 4th, we had a shitty month for June, kind of, sort of. It wasn't the greatest, which means typically, and in the last couple of years, we've had bullish Julys for Bitcoin. So, dude, this could be that could be the sell pressure. 61 could be the floor. I'm hoping it is, because the price level we're looking at if it falls below that.
Yeah.
And we don't want to talk about that just yet, because we want to keep everybody happy.
Yeah.
Right? We want to keep you happy.
Yeah.
But we do have to be real, and we have to look at what happens if we fall below 61. It's not over with. You don't sell your bags and move on, but you need to be aware just in case we crack below that.
Yeah.
But dude, so far so good. It looks like we've been building some support here at 61. Like, I've seen it dip down to 60. Come back up to 61, dip down to 59. What was that? That was our lowest scare, was 59.5 ish. A couple hours. I woke up in the middle of the night. We were down at
it went
60.
down untouched.
So, but after that, bro, back above 60, back above 61. So, I'm interested to see what Lux Algo has to say about it. I'm interested to see what you have to say about it. But I can feel a little bit of support here at 61. I just hope it's strong. I hope that we have a floor here and not just a paper towel we're standing on.
Right. Yeah, we're definitely going to take a look at that. And, like Siri said, man, so for the longest time, man, I watched a lot of these other content creators or whatever, and half of them just tell you what you want to hear, man. Like, you want that reassurance that I'm going to make money, Bitcoin's going to go up. Like,
You ain't getting
and
that here.
that's kind of what they tell you.
We're not
Bro,
holding your hands.
no, man. No, we're not going to just tell you that the fucking price is going to go up, because there's opportunity on the way down and there's opportunity on the way up. And we want you to catch as much of that as you can, dude. That's just the way it is, man. That's the way we fucking roll. So, yeah, there's money to be made, man. Money to be made in every direction. And we're going to point you to that. So, yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I feel like we don't, honestly, I feel like we don't. Just my general sentiment is like, I just don't think we have enough momentum to continue this kind of rally, I guess, this correction to the upside that's kind of happening right now. I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff on the charts we're going to talk about, but just my general feeling, man. I just feel like
we're not strong enough yet.
We're not strong enough yet,
with
dude.
enough oomph. I feel that too.
Right.
I feel that too. I'm hoping it's just some more sideways bullshit. The best thing that can happen is that we go sideways. Like, let's go sideways for another week or two or three, dude.
Yeah.
That's what we want. If Bitcoin can hold this level and just build some support here, that means the miners are done capitulating. The weak miners are kind of shaking out. And I think we had a fairly bad June, even though we went up a little. I think we went up a little too soon. But you got the ETF coming out. There's so many things coming down the pipeline.
Yeah.
The fundamentals have never looked better for all of crypto. So it's tough to call, man. It's tough to trade right now. It's hard to hodl right now, because you're like, should I buy more? Should I wait a minute? Like,
right.
I know, man. I think everyone's feeling that way right now. It's not just you. If you're watching, it's not just you. We're feeling the same way. We're kind of like, let's see, man. It's like, but overall bullish still. I'm still perma bull. It's not like any of that ever changes.
Right. Yeah, we've been bullish, man, ever since what about September, October of last year, man. We've been putting in green candle after green candle after green candle after green candle, and I want to say we broke a record for how many months we put green candles in. I want to say we broke a record, but we'll take a look at that. So yeah, a cool off is expected, man. Cool off is expected. In my opinion, we're right where we're supposed to be, but yeah, we'll take a look at it here. What you want to do first, man?
Well, I tell you what, being I got it pulled up,
Let's
If
get it,
you
man. Let's get it.
if you don't care, I'm gonna bring up the unstoppable, the beast.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna
Show
bring
me
up
what you got, bro. Show me what you
I'm gonna
got.
bring up the beast. This is the beast. If y'all don't know about this coin, this is a V-shaped recovery. Look at the little coin that could, man. Look at the little engine that could. MPC token, bro. Look at this
NPC.
thing. Here's the dip. Everyone freaked out, sold their mother's house. Right? Everyone panicked, sold everything. Crypto was fucking done. And look at this V shape. Boop, boop. That's the
Are you
little
worried
token.
about a double top right here? Or do you think we're gonna
I
come back
would
up?
if this was any other coin.
Mhm.
This is not just any coin.
Yeah, look how many
This.
double tops
Look at
there's
this.
been.
Look at these
Yeah.
double tops, bro. I mean, look at this shit. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
God, dude. I
Yeah.
straight up FOMO'd. You remember the episode I FOMO'd
Mm.
into this. I said,
Oh,
you
I
can go back.
remember when
I
you
said,
told me
dude,
to buy.
I FOMO'd because Chico got me all hyped up, man. Chico was like, all right, when Chico starts shilling some shit, dude, that cost me Polkadot. That's why I got into Polkadot to start.
Yeah.
Chico. And then NPC token, dude.
Vertigo crypto.
That day, he put that video out.
Son of a bitch.
I ran into it, bro. I got in early. I got in below a penny, a couple zeros, and I went in pretty heavy. Made my money times 4, and then still let a bag sit there for once. I had some self control to actually hodl, so I'm still holding a good little bag of this.
Yeah.
But I want to add to my position, but I'm not going to do it. I know what you're saying. That double top, it looks scary, right? But this was kind of looking like a double top here. This was looking like a triple top, quadruple top right here. And that thing was like, nope.
Well, I mean, dude, it had to punch through it sometime eventually. I mean, when the price is going up, you got to punch through that local high, man. So
And
it
I'm
looks like
seeing
a double top before it breaks through it. So yeah.
I'm seeing a potential microscopic inverse head and shoulders. I mean, it may be just positive thinking, but it's got the characteristics of an inverse head and shoulder slightly. This is a little slumped out shoulder. This is a small shoulder, but that's a decent size head.
What are you on the weekly?
This is on the daily.
Oh yeah, you'd probably see that on
This is on the daily. So I'm just saying the next target,
4 hour or something.
if it goes up, I'm looking to crack 3 cents, baby. And you know what? Shit, dude. I'm letting this joker run, man. I hope this thing runs. I really do. So NPC token, if y'all don't know what it is, it's a meme token that is convertible to a NFT because NFTs are boring as shit and meme tokens are getting boring as shit. So this said, hey, why don't we put them both together? You can interchange them. You can turn it into an NFT. It's a 1-for-1. So basically, if you have 100 NPC tokens, you can convert them for 100 NFTs on the website, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to change the world, but it seems to be.
Of course it will.
The price action is money.
Changing your life.
Hopefully.
Changing your life, man.
It's not quite as much as I thought it was going to change my life, but it is going to slightly change it a little bit. I was hoping for some real life changing stuff. But anyway, that's NPC on Ethereum. Do your own research, not financial advice. Speak to your financial advisor before buying any shit coins.
Yeah. Make sure you talk to Shred before you buy anything, guys.
Absolutely.
Make sure you talk to the Shred. It's my financial advisor.
So let's one more real quick for you guys, because I know we're into the meme tokens. I am too. I love them too. I'm a sucker for them. So Wojak is, if you guys were watching last week, we got a right up here. I sold not the top, but I sold right here because I bought right here. I bought at resistance right here like a dumbass. But I got lucky, and I got out up here because I knew it was coming down. And I think I bought in back. So I sold 100% out here, and I was like getting pissed at this pullback. Let me zoom out a little. I was getting a little upset with this pump right here, the second pump up, because I had already sold. I sold on this first pump.
Yeah.
So I was completely out of my Wojak. It went down. I said, "Oh, I'm a genius," and then it pumped up here, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I was like, "Well, I'll wait for it to fall," and then it did. It fell about to right here, and I think right around here is where I bought back in. So I'm still down slightly, but I mean I had that up, so I'm still at break even on it. I made probably a little bit of profit on it, but it looks like it's getting a little bit of a bounce. This one is just a good meme, just a good old-fashioned crypto meme. Wojak, the guy looking at his phone. That's what his name is. When you see that guy on, smiling, happy,
Yeah.
angry face, that's Wojak. That's old school. I think he came from 4chan. So this is an old school meme in itself. So that's just what made me FOMO into it. Straight up the meme power of it, the logo, brand recognition, whatever you want to call it. But the charts look healthy, man. I mean, maintaining this nice little structure here. If you can keep, grinding sideways and down right here, that's what I'm looking for. And then even if you touch this line here, you're still in this channel. You're still in an uptrend. So I'm looking for that. That's my next move on Wojak. I'm actually looking to see it possibly come down here. Let me get the drawing tool. So I'm looking for it to possibly do this number here, right here. Touch the line, maybe grind sideways, maybe fall slightly out of it like it's done before, and then get its next move up here. That's what I'm looking for. And you may have a cool off, and then, boom, hit the top of the channel again, which if you hit the top of that channel again, you're going to be at 0.002. Where you're at right now, you're at 0.309. So that's a good little move, man. If you can catch this this run right here, let me just measure that. Let's see if you catch that run, maybe not top to bottom, but let's see bottom up there. That's 200%, dude.
Yeah.
That's a potential for a nice little run. So
yeah, that's a nice run, dude.
So
sure.
I would just look at that if you're interested in meme coins. This one is still 72 million market cap, bro. It's still early enough, but it's not going to freaking rug you. I guess I just got a bad taste in my mouth with the soul shitters. I'm just no good on the soul shitters, bro. I'm like, I'm done. I can't rock with y'all. It's too fucking fast. They put the coin out and 2 minutes later that shit's up here and then boom. I'm like, wait a minute, motherfucker, I didn't even get a chance to buy it yet. Like shit, dude. I'm not messing with it. But if you do that and you're good, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? It's just for me, I've found that I can trade these bigger cap meme coins a little safer, and I can hodl if they go to shit. I can just say, all right, well, I'm gonna hodl it, and that's just a safer play for me. But yeah. So those are my top two, and Pepe, whatever the fuck. Cussing like a sailor tonight. I didn't even look at Pepe yet. Let me look at Pepe real quick, and then
go ahead, man. We're not rushing. We're chilling, bro.
I want to see what she's doing because I haven't checked on her in a while. She's a longer term hold for me anyway. But then we'll get to Daddy. We'll check out.
So you don't check these things every 4 hours, dude. You just
I hodl these. So
how you do that, man?
I don't care if they. I don't care what they're doing on the daily. To be honest with you, these are long term holds for me. These are going to be. I've already concluded I'm going to hold these tokens for 6 months or more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like these are 6 months to a year holds for me. Only because of Dogecoin. I'm revenge trading Dogecoin. Keep in mind. So, came right to the level that I marked this a long time ago, dude. I have not changed this, just so you know. I didn't do shit before the streams. This I haven't even checked on in a while, so I just opened it up. But it's funny how it came right to this 50% pullback, which is what I was thinking. And I said, well, I'm going to get back in here. I did not buy any more here, but you can see the level would have been dead on the money. So, yeah, so Pepe's looking healthy, bro. Nice uptrend, nice strong pattern, nice strong bull flag here. You had a fake out. Kind of bearish of a flag right here. You see how it kind of goes up at the end? Not a very strong bull flag. You can kind of see, if you've been looking at charts for a while, you can just look at candlesticks and see a bear flag or a bull flag. Most people would say this is a bull flag, but really it's not because of this. You see this upward movement here? That makes it a bearish shape. So
which upward movement? I can't.
This one right here, I'm gonna have to zoom in. Think. Let me go full screen real quick so people can see it too. So if you're looking at this overall, if you look at this flagpole here, right? That's your flagpole, and then you see this. You came down, and then you see this upward push right here. See how it goes up in an angle? That, to me, if I see that, that's a red flag for saying it's slightly bearish. But the flagpole being so massive and then the amount of time you're going sideways, it almost doesn't matter because these are just traders. This is just emotional market shit right here, right? Boom, boom. Yeah. Because you see you came right back to it. And then after you came back to that, Now it's almost like this gigantic freaking shape of a bull flag, kind of. It's just it's emotional meme coin shit. So it's not going to be dead on, like a stock or a Bitcoin or Ethereum. Excuse
Dude,
me.
that
It's going to
head
be a
right
lot more
there,
volatile.
that head
This
where
one
you
right
were
here,
just at, oh my
right here.
God, that
Yeah.
is a nasty fucking inverse, dude.
I know, isn't it? It's like
Holy
whoop,
shit.
whoop,
And that thing
whoop.
took off, bro.
Yeah, and if you
Damn, I
saw
wish
that
I would
right
have
about
caught
here,
that.
yeah, dude. If you saw this right here, this C and B right here,
Mm,
if you saw that and put in a long right there, yeah, you would have crushed it, bro. And then sold
Jesus,
right at
man.
the top. Yeah, I mean, but still,
That
let's
played
move
out
this over
perfect.
now. Let's move this
Yeah,
over
that played
because
out
you
perfect.
could, if we get a correction, you could come back down here. You could come back to this level again and build some more support here. But Pepe overall looking good, man.
Honestly, I
Let's
would
let
draw a line right down the middle of that, dude. Right down the middle of it, man.
mm,
And yeah,
the heart
it's a
line. You mean
yeah,
through
dude.
that
It's
fan blade?
it's
Yeah,
yeah, it's hanging out right there in the middle,
it
dude.
is. It is. And it could go a little over it, a little under it. I don't care. Like I said, this is a longer term hold for me. Another thing that's cool, guys, if you don't know to do, check on
Oh, what's
what's
up,
up,
Desiree?
Desire, Desiree,
Oh, that's Desire, isn't it?
Desire, Desiree.
What's
Let
going
me.
on, man?
We can't show it. There we go.
One of our
So
first ones.
yeah, there we go. We get somebody in there to give them a chance
That's
to enter
awesome,
the
man.
NFTs, right? We got some
Glad you're
NFTs to
here,
give
man.
away.
Yeah, yeah. Glad you're here, man. Thank you for being here, bro.
So yeah, dude. What I was gonna say, like my little brother, my little brother. He's kind of into crypto, but he's not into using Uniswap. He knows how to buy crypto on an exchange. He knows how to send it to his wallet. He knows how to
Yeah.
send it back and forth. But he's not like us. Like he's not
Right.
in it every day. But he'll come to me and he's like, dude, I'm telling you, Pepe. Like I'm like, because he's on TikTok. He's on
Right.
TikTok all day, right? So I judge his what do you call it? Sentiment of the masses. Like he's a part of the mass I don't know how to say it. He taps into the mass psychology very well.
Yeah.
So he's been telling me a long time. Because I asked him, I'm like, what's going on with Pepe? Are they still blowing it up on TikTok? He's like, dude, Pepe is the move. Like that's the move for the masses. So it's good to have a couple of people that are not as
Dude.
into crypto every day and
Yeah.
bounce your ideas off them and ask them. Nobody is too stupid or too smart to get opinions. This is the market and you're in mass psychology. You need to have multiple opinions from multiple people. Don't ever put yourself in a box and think you know everything. Like it's
Absolutely,
good
man.
to learn from other people. And that's why I love me and Wes doing this shit because we get to see each other's charts and see each other's opinions. And it's great because you have someone to bounce off of and you're like, oh shit, I didn't see that. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
notice that. So, but yeah, dude, take us, you want to take us into some Lux Algo? Look
I
at
can
some
take you into some
Bitcoin?
trading view,
That's what I meant. What,
and
what
we
are we
can look
not
at some
jumping on
Lux
Lux?
Algo.
Yeah, there we
Oh, we
go.
are.
Bring
We
daddy
are.
up now.
I try to okay, hold on, let me pull this up. I try to like do what I've been doing lately, Siri, is I've been trying to not use Lux Algo.
Good.
And I mean, dude,
Training your
obviously
brain.
it's a great tool, man. Like we love it. But I've been trying not to use it and then looking at what I'm looking at and then cut on Lux Algo and see how close I am to what it's saying. And yeah, I mean that's a good so far it's been pretty good, man. I mean, I don't know, hit or miss, but yeah, I mean, I think the first thing I want to look at is the DXY. Besides, like the fundamentals, man, um, I do think that target that I was calling for between 108 and 110 is still going to play out, but I think that's going to be the top for for this Bitcoin cycle until Bitcoin tops out. I think 108 to 110 could be the top for the DXY. Right here we had this little inverse, and now we're just kind of going sideways. And this regression, we're kind of at the bottom of it right now, but we're sitting at the top of the Bollinger Bands right here, and you can see they're kind of tightening up or whatever. This is on the weekly. RSI is still flip bullish, but we're starting to get into some overbought territory there. MACD still bullish right there on the upside. So our last target, we were looking at this, we measured from the head to the shoulder, and that put us at 110, and then just basing it off of what Lux Algo is saying. It's kind of mixed, man. Mixed. Lux Algo is kind of mixed right now, but we'll take a look at it and see what it's saying.
when it goes mixed, when you're getting mixed signals on Lux Algo, it's almost like Lux Algo's trying to tell you you're going sideways. You got a better potential to
Right.
go kind of choppy or sideways. I mean,
Right.
would you agree with that? Do you think
Yeah.
that's kind of
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
that's
when
how
it's
I
mixed
feel?
like that, like right now, I mean, we've got a sell signal on Lux Algo on the weekly, and we're in this uptrend. But I do think we have a breakout to the upside one last time before we move back down to Lux Algo's target of a 98. So that's on the weekly. So each candle is a week. So this could take some time to play out.
Mm.
The stop loss, we've already entered to the in that stop loss territory on Lux Algo, and the second one is at 107. But I think we flip with the momentum shifting. Is it looked like it was starting to curve, and I think that kind of triggered that sell or whatever. But now we're flipping green back into the trend catcher, and momentum's flipping as well. And don't forget, man, we had this bullish divergence right here too. So I mean, unfortunately, man, that's bad for risk on assets like Bitcoin. But I do think that this is short lived. I think we hit 110, and then we draw back down. But I do think we get a buy signal on that soon. But there's some like the fundamentals, dude, are like not good, man. Not good, dude. Not good at all. I just think with them dragging with them dragging the rate cuts out, it's just going to keep strengthening the dollar, man. If they don't do any rate cuts, dollar's just going to keep strengthening a little bit. So I think they do want to see. I think they want to see it break out one last time before they start cutting rates and money starts flowing freely back into the economy. But I think that's what's going to happen, and that's something very important to watch. Yeah, that's the DXY. Any thoughts on that, Siri?
Yeah, I'm looking at. I see that level plain as day, just like you do with the 110. I see it, right? But I also see in the short term, I also see from that very last buy signal that you got the buy signal, then the sell signal, and
Mm-hmm.
then you got your yellow line. If you were just looking at that pattern alone, that's almost like a crooked ascending triangle kinda ish, like. So I don't know, dude. It looks to me that looks like it could be just choppy, and it could fall back down before you go up to that 110.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, you fall back down to that level right below the sell signal. You see that level in the curve under the sell signal,
Yeah.
the second green box. You could fall back down there,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I think you're right. With elections coming up and everything, they don't want the dollar to get weak right
No,
now.
they don't.
That's the
Yeah.
last thing they want. So you're probably right, dude. They're probably going to pump it one last time. They're going to take all the energy they can to pump the dollar one more time, make it look good on paper and shit.
Mm.
And then, but here's my question. If they're going to let the money, if they're going to turn the printers back on, do they do this before the election? Does that make sense in an election year to turn the
Yeah.
printers on?
N-
To make everyone happy, fat and happy, and make it a fake,
Well,
like, economy's booming again, vote for
right.
me again kind of thing for Biden? Is that a good move for him? It could be. I don't know.
I mean, dude, that could be like a last
That's a
resort. But the
double-edged
big
sword.
money, dude, big money understands that the dollar's going to shit, right? They
Oh, yeah.
know this, man. There's no denying it. They know what the hell's going on. The regular people, everyday people, they have no idea, absolutely zero idea what is going on with the dollar. Clueless. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It puts Jerome Powell in a really tough spot. But I think that he still holds us. I think he does his job to the best of his ability, ignoring the political side of it. Um, and I just feel like, I don't know, man, just the administration, dude, is all over the place. Right now, they're just worried about him getting through a freaking debate, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that he's calling for one rate cut this year. And I think that it happens towards the end of the year. I mean, I don't know. When's elections, dude?
November, right?
November.
November, I think.
Maybe it
So
would line up. I mean, it could line up, but I do think I mean, we're making higher highs. You know what I mean? We're making higher highs.
and
So I
this is
do
the
think we
dollar,
have that.
y'all. If
This
y'all
is
are
the
watching,
dollar.
this chart is the Dixie, which you don't
Mm,
want to be rooting for this to go up if you're rooting for Bitcoin. So, in other
right.
words, the strength of the dollar usually goes opposite from Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And again, we have that wild card, Wes. where if one of these guys in politics decides to say, hey, well, you know what, we're going to back the dollar with a little bit of Bitcoin or partially back it because
Mm.
petrodollar's gone, so it's not backed by the petro deal no more.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I
and
just don't see
it's
that.
not backed by
I don't
gold.
see it.
It's not backed by gold. It's
Yeah.
what are you going to back it by besides war and, you know, the full faith and trust of the American
Yeah,
United States government?
it's not working. They
You
got to
got
do
to back it
something.
with something. They need to do
It's
something,
not
bro.
working. I think
So
they know that it's going to shit, and they're gonna they're gonna
they
fucking
better
drive it
back it with
into the
some Bitcoin.
ground, dude.
They better back it with some Bitcoin
Yeah,
because at this point, that's the only hard asset that the other countries in the world
the
actually
Fed dollar, dude.
recognized.
We're gonna get a Fed dollar or something, man. But yeah, I mean, this is a big rounded bottom, dude, and I think we come up and then we come down. And that would probably pay. Yeah, I mean, that would probably play out sometime in November, man, where we bottom out in November or something.
No, another interesting thing, and then we'll look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. But another interesting thing is if you've seen those ads for Timu, what is Timu? The
Ooh,
Timu,
Timu.
right.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the psychological marketing in between there. You know what one of the words are in that song?
What?
Shop like a billionaire.
It
Shop
does.
like a
Yeah, it does.
billionaire. So, in other words, now read between the lines. I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on. Hold on. Let me get it on. Boom. Check this out.
Let's go.
Why are they telling you to shop like a billionaire? Back in our day, it was, oh, you want to be a millionaire. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
It was all about becoming a millionaire. Now they're saying shop like a billionaire. So, in other words, when we grew up, billionaires didn't even exist. There might have been one or two, right, in the world, billionaires. Now you've got thousands of billionaires. There's a lot of them out there, which is what
Yeah.
happens with inflation. So if they're telling you on Temu, which is to retail, to shop like a billionaire, that almost tells me that they're going to play this inflation card out longer because now they're starting to program people into thinking, oh, $1,000,000 isn't that much money.
Right.
$1,000,000,000 is a lot of money now. So the younger people growing up, they would say million, million's not that much. But look at the Zimbabwe dollar, dude. That's what happened with the Zimbabwe dollar. You could $100 billion of Zimbabwe bought you a loaf of bread. Like
Yeah.
hyperinflation, bro. It's coming. I mean, it's very scary when you see retail commercials talking about shop like a billionaire. I just thought that was next time you see that commercial, pay attention and you'll see it and you'll be like, oh shit. Because back in the day, if there was a billionaire, you'd be like, there was no billionaires. Now everyone's a billionaire. Elon Musk is set to be a freaking trillionaire soon, the first trillionaire. I mean, that tells you right there. So, yeah, you got Bitcoin there, and we got Daddy pulled up. All right, let me cut my fan on. It's getting hot in this bitch.
It's getting hot in her. Ooh, ooh, Timu. Ooh, ooh, Timu. Dude, I catch myself singing that shit.
All right, let's see what we're looking at here.
Right here. See what we're looking at here. Right here. All right, so on the 24-hour, what are we up? 1.25% today. Bitcoin sitting at 61.56. I mean, dude, you know, we let's zoom in here a little bit, man. See what we were looking at last week. Still trying to learn how to move this thing around like decently. What the fuck did I just do, man? Hold on. All right. I don't know what I just did. Let me move this, man. Let me move this. Let me move this. I'm trying to get better at this, man. Like where everything is, there's just so much, dude. So much. All right. So last week, Siri, we were talking about this right here. This is the weekly. So we were talking about this level right here, man. We had this we had this on the daily. That's what it was. Right now it's gonna be all stretched out. All right, yeah, this is what we were looking at last week, and on the daily. We were talking about this on Monday, dude. So where were we at? Monday. right
I
there.
don't like that bitch there. Oh man, sorry, man.
You
Go
good,
back
bro?
around, dude.
Oh, this candle right here.
Yeah.
This fucking nasty candle right here, dude. So we were sitting, we were probably around like 61 and holding. And we were talking about this level, that next level down right at 60,000. And we said, like, dude, if we close below this,
Mm-hmm.
this 60,000 level, then we're gonna, we're headed down to 56.
We didn't.
Um,
We
and we
bounced.
didn't close. We didn't close below it. So we held that, bounced up, dude. I took a beautiful long on that bounce right there, dude. Already sold. I was kind of scared. I was like, man, this shit's probably gonna fall right back through. So I went ahead and sold, man. But I mean, guys, look, we were oversold here on the stochastic RSI, doing that little rounded bottom. The blue flipped over the red. That's bullish. Um, and we just tested that level perfectly, dude, perfectly. And then started moving back up on that next candle. One thing that I'm watching though is the MACD. MACD is still bearish, and then we are riding the bottom of that of these Bollinger Bands right here, right? I'm not putting too much weight on the Bollinger Bands. I mean, it does happen. I mean, you see, we get into the bottom of that all the time, and I'm not putting too much weight on that simply because we did hold up this area as support. RSI was oversold. We're starting to come up. And then you can almost see the MACD starting to level out here, like it wants to flip around. And then when this Bollinger Band trend oscillator right here, when it's low like that and it's just going in and out and in and out, the trend is not strong, dude. You know what I mean? That's just showing you right there. The trend isn't strong, that we're probably just going to go sideways. So sitting at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands like that, and then catching the price right here at that level, it just shows me that we're probably just going to start going sideways. And then with the DXY and everything that's going on with that, it just kind of lines up, man. So I do think that this correction could last a little bit longer, at least come back up to that to the middle of the Bollinger Bands there at 65K. And that's what I'm looking at on the daily, man. So we had a nice retest here. If we put in a bullish engulfing candle or something like that, that is today's candle, right? Yeah, Thursday. So if we can close above this red candle and then start off and push up to the green and break out above that 62 level, then I'm going long, dude. I'm going to long it all the way up to 65, I think. So that's what I'm watching as far as Bitcoin goes on that trade. But I
Allow
do
me to.
think we need to see it bounce back up to that middle area of the Bollinger Bands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that. I see that. But you see how you're hitting your head. And this is what caught my eye on. Believe it or not, Robinhood charts, Robinhood Bitcoin chart with the
Yeah.
lightning thing. Sometimes you can get some good signals on it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
But the middle section you got right there. If you look, I'm pointing at the screen like you can see what the hell I'm pointing at. But the middle point where it starts to break up in the middle, go to the heart line, the blue line, and the blue line of the Bollinger Bands. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So go to your left, about right there. See that spot?
Mhm.
Now, just slightly down is the support of that big candle right there. That big green candle. You could see where it shot up. That spot right there is the previous support, and look what you're hitting your head on right now. Do you see what I'm talking about? So if you follow,
Oh,
that
you're talking
green
about
line,
down here?
yeah, look at the bottom of that flagpole, dude. So it's hitting that long candle. Go to that tall green one right there in the middle. Go to your left, right there. You see that candle right there?
Mhm.
That one. No, the one to the right. Go over
Right
a
here.
little. Right there. Go to the bottom of that candle. You see that where that flat line is, where the green dotted
Oh,
line?
that's where we're
Boom.
at right now. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you're hitting that as resistance though.
Yeah.
So
But
here's, I know it's
that's go ahead.
temporary. I know it's temporary, but they're trying what the whales are trying to do, because we're always trying to figure out what these market makers are trying to do, because they're the ones that really have the money to move the markets, right?
Right.
Between that, you got this massive falling wedge. It's like, okay, you should have this breakout, but what'd you do? In reality, you're just ranging between this big ass range, right? So they're just psyching us out, and they're. If you look at the short term, you say, "Oh, we're hitting our head at resistance. That means we're falling low." But really, are we? Like we're
Yeah.
still above that box, dude. That blue zone box right there that Wes has
Mhm.
on the screen.
Yep.
It's like the market makers are trying to show you, oh, look, you're hitting your head at resistance that was previous support. You're in a downtrend, right? This is what they're trying to psych us out with. Like, look at this massive downtrend. So even me, I look at this shit and I'm like, are we in a downtrend right now? Like, I'm
No.
like, but I know we're not, dude. We're just
Right.
ranging sideways between this massive range. The only thing that scares me on this chart is nothing in that box. The thing that scares me is if we break below that blue box, because there's nothing. If you scroll up, go scroll down on the screen. I mean, like bring everything up. Yeah, look at that range of that last green flagpole and the one before that. There's no trading that's happened in that range, dude.
Yeah, there is
Between
absolutely a gap right
44
here.
and 58,000, there's like.
Yeah.
That's
There's a
why I
massive
said
gap.
that is scary, because the market makers look at that, right, and they say, "Oh shit, we
Yeah.
could make 1,000,000 trades down there." So they're looking at that level. Don't think they're not, but
Yeah.
like you
Well,
said, BlackRock's going to defend the line.
yeah.
So,
So
what are your thoughts? Do they do that now? Do they wait, or are they just looking at as a steak that they can eat later?
no, I think it's for me, because we could go through and tear all this shit apart. Right now, what we do know for a fact is that this is resistance, major resistance, and this has been major support. We going
major-ish support.
So, I mean, you could take it wherever you want. You could say that green candle has, support here, there. I mean, there's so many levels in between here. But not only that, that's the VRVP. There's a high volume level right here, and that's what we were talking about, before. There's a high volume level here.
Yeah.
There's a big gap between that and what you were just saying. I'm not too much worried about like that green candle you were saying right here, because again, we need to close above up here.
Yeah,
We need to get a bullish engulfing candle, and we need to start. And then the next day, the next candle, we need to keep the momentum going to the upside. So that is kind of, what I was saying here. Just as long as we get a nice green candle and we engulf this bullet or this bearish candle here, and momentum stays to the upside and everything starts turning, you know what I mean? Like the RSI, we were oversold. MACD, if it flips, we just have to watch that, man. And if we fall through this level, then we'll look at the next level. And if we fall through that level, then we'll look at, the levels below that. But right now, for the immediate, for the daily, for the right now, for the traders that are just trying to swing trade, I mean, look for this to close above all of this right here. As a matter of fact, I'll put a line right there. Let's do that. So I would look for this to close above that right here. So yeah, because
that,
you got
that's your
got the
previous
start of this,
back there, way back there,
and then you're just you're missing out on all this other stuff. So, and if we can close this out, engulfing that, and then the next day get above here and then close above all that other resistance, you know what I mean? That old support that was resistance. Our old support, they could act as resistance. Then I think we're good, man. I think we would look for 65 to 67. Okay,
we're good to go back up to the top of this freaking range for another month and then come back down again. They're just gonna chop like a gigantic saw wave till the end of the year, and that's okay.
Man, we can do that. Yeah,
if we do that, Wes, if you measure that sideways of that whole channel, humor me for a second. Zoom out and measure that entire sideways, and then I still haven't figured out how to do this on TradingView. Maybe you know how to do it. Can you measure the length of that side? You know my step rule. Like, as long as you go sideways is generally how high you go. If you can measure the length of that long ways and then make that go up so we could see the projected step move. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to do that. Would you lose your headphones for a minute?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah. It just sounded like I lost your headphones for a minute or something.
No, I need to change my mouse out. The battery's dying in that one.
Well, you know what? These people are just going to have to wait. No, Shout out to y'all in the chat. We love you. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you smash the like, follow us, comment in the chat for a chance to win your NFTs. We got a giveaway going on. Desiree, we got to enter into the NFT raffle.
Desiree. Is it Desire or Desiree?
Desiree, probably, or Desire Kiminyi.
Either way, man, we
I don't know. I might be
dude.
saying that wrong, but we love you either way.
Either way,
it should be entered into the NFT rally. There we go, Tracy. What's up?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the daily, man. What were you asking, Siri?
GMB, we got 3 people now that we got to enter into the raffle. Is that how that works for the giveaway?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, cool deal. No, so what I was asking you to do, because I don't know how to do it. Nirvana reference, damn right. What I don't know how to do here is measure the sideways of that entire channel you have, that whole trading channel. Yeah. And then go up. We may have already done it with that yellow line, dude. Maybe we did that last week.
So this is what we were looking at here.
Okay, it's a flagpole. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a little bit shorter. Dude, either way you slice it, I was looking at some other levels like that too. I mean, we're looking.
What's that top blue line at? What's that top blue line?
That's 89. We were looking at, so I think the last time we were looking was 85 and 90,000. But there was an 85 number in there too from something we were looking at.
You know what's funny, man? Even my buddy, he's like rolling his eyes. You said Bitcoin was going to go to 100,000 last bull run. I said, yeah, and I'm saying that again. It's like, well, you saying it's going to go to 80 or 90,000? I said, no. I said it's going to go to 275,000, but we will go to 80, 90 first.
Yeah, we have to, man. Just like
I don't know. I just don't know when we go there. That's the problem. I don't know when we go, but we are going. This is just.
I think what we're doing right now is healthy. You know what I mean? It's healthy, dude. Like we've come up a lot since October of last year. We've just been moving a lot, dude. I mean, that's not even all of it, you know. So we've seen a huge move on Bitcoin. And there's more to come, dude. We're just having a cool off. And if you look at the weekly, I mean, this is just a small part on a larger scale here. And yeah, man, I think that we got to have these cool offs. And until something else shows that you know, the bull run's over, man, we're good, man. We're still intact, dude. We're still making higher highs. This right here was a higher high or a higher low. Higher low, higher low, higher low. This hold on, let's take a look at it. So this is the monthly. We need this to close out higher than this, and that would be a higher low, right?
Yeah, technically speaking, sure.
Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, that would be a higher low.
Well, I got your Van X filing for Solana thing pulled up too. When you want to switch over to ETH first, though, I think
okay. Let's just take a look at Lux Algo right here. Oh, you want to look at some ETH?
I was hoping to look at ETH only because I know ETH has a little bit of momentum with the ETFs coming up and stuff. Rugwood token on Solana. Follow a dev wallet that bought in here and looks like someone burned and locked too much liquidity. What do you think? So we have a couple of people in the chat shouting us out. Thank you guys. We appreciate the interaction.
We appreciate the hell out of you guys, man. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get into Solana, man. ETH, yes, ETH. ETH looks good. ETH looks good. We came up, we had this buy signal on Lux Algo back here, and then we finally came up and hit the take profit right there. We came down, retested that same box that we had for Ethereum, dude. We came and retested that.
Look at that.
And
that's
now look at that
bullish
candle, dude. Look at that bullish candle. Dude.
That's good looking chart right there.
Dude. Look at that shit, dude. And I just feel like we're doing the same thing we did here.
Yeah.
We got that resistance, man. We keep retesting it. We found support on this box. And now look at that candle, dude. That is a bullish candle. And I think that we just need to get past this resistance, man. And yeah, and I think we're looking good, dude. Money flow still in the green. Momentum's kind of slowed down, but it matches up with everything that's going on with Bitcoin, the sentiment, and the economy right now. You know what I mean? Everything looks good, man. Trend catcher's still green, and that's on the weekly. We were looking at this head and shoulders on Ethereum. That doesn't look like it's playing out really. I mean, if it's ugly as hell. If it is, that was Bitcoin, right?
Yeah. On the one before this, yeah. When
Yeah.
you were,
Yeah, but either way, man, we came back, we retested that box, and now we're coming up. We need to look for a breakout above this, and if we can stay above that, retest that level here, then I think we're good, man. I think we're good.
yeah, ETH looks good. That's a nice not it's just a bullish pin bar. I guess it's not really a shooting star. Shooting stars, well, it's kind of like, I don't know. I didn't memorize all my patterns like that. I'm not that crazy into it. I did in the beginning, but all I know is when you see that drum looking thing like a kick drum pedal, that is the most bullish candle in the world. That's like a beautiful thing, and that's what ETH just printed, y'all. So yeah, we got charts that are looking pretty good. I mean, I do think a lot of it sits on a lot of the macro stuff, unfortunately, because we still have a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. We got election year and all that stuff, but I think that makes for good volatility coming up soon. So, yeah, we're just kind of holding our breath with that. But you got VanEck filing for Solana ETF. I'm going to let you talk about that a little bit because I just pulled it up. I seen where you shared it in the Alpha chat, Remora Alpha. And by the way, Crypto MacGyver over here has been working on the Discord, a special Discord group for the Crypto Remora and the followers. And hopefully one day he can do a stream on the Crypto Remora channel and explain to me how the hell to use Discord. Because I need to learn how to use it a little better. Wes is that's why we call him Crypto MacGyver, because he's cracked the code.
Discord.
Yeah, we're gonna do a how-to for Discord, we're gonna do a how-to for Sierra on Discord, so Sierra can learn how to fucking use it.
Siri hates Discord, man.
It's not that I hate it. I want to. You know what it is? My OCD, bro. There's so much shit going on in Discord. I can't concentrate. Like, there's too much shit. I swear, some kid on Ritalin and freaking Adderall that created, and he's like, "Oh, we'll make this window and this window and this." It's like, dude, I need, like, I'm a boomer, man. Like, chill out for a second, bro. Too many buttons, too much shit going on. You need to simplify this shit. Too many chats, too much shit going on. So I can't concentrate when there's that much shit going on. But I want to use it because it looks dope. I mean, the amount of shit you can do on it is awesome. And we have used it with streams with the guys from Giga Chad and all them. We've done good stuff with it before. So I don't hate it. It's not that I hate it. I just hate navigating it. Like that draws me away from it. Makes me not want to use it.
Yeah.
But I want to use it, and I want to get better at it. And I think if we do the chat and we get some people in there, and I bite the bullet and get my ass in there a little more, we can make it work. I can figure it out.
Yeah. So talking about Solana, man, nice V-shaped recovery on Solana. If you're looking at the daily, I mean, dude, look at that. So, I mean, dude, what was it? 125, dude.
When it went that low. Holy shit.
It went to 125. We had a box here too. I think we just went off of this order block here that's chilling right there. Because we've been bouncing around kind of in between this top order block and this bottom one. But nice V-shaped recovery here, making higher highs. Nice bullish candle right there at the end. We printed this sell signal there, but Solana said F you to the sell signal. Momentum still going to the upside. Solana looks good, man. Solana. I would like to see on a weekly is to close above this right here. We have targets. Yeah, we got targets for Solana sitting. First one's at 165. So if this closes above this red candle and we start pushing to the upside after this closes for the next week, I would probably look to long Solana and target 165 and then maybe a little below 200. For Solana. But we had VanEck. Where's it at, Siri? Where's it at?
So I will pull up the Remora Alpha chat that we have here. And it's talking about So you got Sentiment says VanEck filing for a Solana ETF caused Solana's price to surge today. The rise based on the mere filing process shows the power of crowd optimism. Also, keep an eye on how markets fluctuate based on Coinbase's lawsuit against the SEC and FDIC for their document restrictions. Now, this is very, very bullish because before you were biting your nails wondering if, oh shit, if they're going to go after ETH, if ETH's a security and they're suing ETH, they're damn sure going to come after Solana. I mean, with the FTX and all that crap, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now you got Coinbase saying, you know what? Okay, we're going to sue you. Like, so it's very interesting to see how quickly the tables turn. It's almost like, you know, they had the gun pointed at them and then they went, and the guns pointed back at them. So if everyone's going to fight with lawsuits and lawyers in courts, right? And that seems to be the way the world works. People either fight in lawsuits in court or they take it to the streets and then you have war, which I'm not saying I want war or anything like that. I'm not for it or nothing like that. But I am saying, unfortunately, this world runs like that. Like those are the only two ways to fight. So I'm glad to see Coinbase fight back. I'm glad to see them fighting back the way that they've been fought at. Because, dude, they try to do everything right. Just because I hate Coinbase as a product and I'm not a customer and I won't use them because of their customer service they did with me, until I receive an apology. I want an apology.
You want an apology?
I do.
Face to face.
As
apology.
a customer, it don't even need to be face to face. I want them to apologize for not responding to me. I sent them 10 freaking messages when I was trying to FOMO into a coin in 2020, and they wouldn't approve my account, dude. I did everything right. I did all the freaking tests and stuff. They still owe me my free crypto for doing all the. All right, I ain't gonna rant on that shit. I'm not gonna rant on that. The fact that I sat there and answered all them questions, which I already knew the answers to. I didn't have to like study for it. I already knew the answers to all the shit they were asking, and I did that. And I wanted my free crypto, and I got to the end, did everything, uploaded my license, everything, bro. And then they're like, "We can't approve your account," and I couldn't buy my Polkadot. I couldn't buy. There was a couple coins I missed out on. Uniswap, a lot of tokens, dude, that I was trying. And I was like, all right, you know what? But my point is, even though I'm upset with them as a product, I'm not upset with them as a company, as of what they've been doing. And they've been trying to do everything right in crypto. They've been trying to get their licenses right. Yeah. You know, they did everything right, went to the SEC, tried to approach them, said, listen, this is what we're doing. We're showing you what we're doing. And then Gensler just sues them. You know, so it's like, you know, what goes around comes around, bro. I'm glad to see Coinbase fighting back with the SEC. I think this is bullish for Solana. I think it's bullish for ETH.
Yeah.
And just bullish for the
entire space.
The entire space, dude. Like VanEck sees through it. VanEck's been around freaking what, 100 years or more. And VanEck is an old company themselves. And they're just like, dude, screw you, dude. Solana ETF, bro. I'm starting to see these these old school right there, these old school like investment boomers, y'all. These Zoomers are like fuck that, you know, wag me. Like they're learning the lingo. They're freaking people are getting the crypto bug, man, and it's good to see. It's good to see because it was just like nerds and dweebs before, and now you're starting to see like, oh shit, this is the hip thing. This is the trendy thing. And it's not just trendy because it's got staying power. But yeah, dude, it's good to see. That's very good news on that. Anything you want to comment on as far as the ETF with Solana? Do we see that this year?
If enough of them apply for the ETF, why not, dude? Like as soon as Ethereum was approved, it's a smart contract platform. That's supposed to get released. I think it's supposed to start like around July 4th or whatever everybody's been saying. So if Ethereum can get passed through, then why not Solana? Solana is essentially the same thing. You know what I mean? I don't think there will be any staking or anything extra involved with Solana at the moment. I mean, we just don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely an option, dude. I do think it gets passed. Maybe towards the end of the year. Maybe even sooner, man. I don't know. But Solana is absolutely insane right now, dude. Like, we have the Solana Blinks that just came out on Twitter, making it super convenient for transactions to be made right there in X. Who's gonna want to leave X, dude? If you can just make the transactions, you know what I mean? You see an NFTs minting that you like, and you want to mint one. You don't have to leave the site. You can mint it right there on X, dude. That's brilliant, dude. That is
What's that
brilliant.
called? That's called
It's
what now?
it's the Solana Blinks, like a
Oh
blink.
shit! I didn't even
Yeah.
know about this yet.
Yes, dude. Absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. And yeah, and then the ETF. A lot of good stuff happening for Solana right now. And then look, do we have the presidential debates, man? The presidential debates are happening tonight. You freaking degens are out there betting on how many times they'll say Bitcoin or crypto, like who's got the over under and all this shit. And I love it, dude. I just absolutely love it, man. And it's cool to see this. It is cool to see that this is even being talked about in a presidential debate, dude.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it is. It is. It is good. It's like, you know, you just if you just got into crypto, you might still think it's like so underground and everything. So, but I'm gonna tell you what, man. Compared to 2020,
Man.
it is. Crypto's blown up over the last 4 years compared to that, and we are still early though. I mean, that being said, we are very early in the overall. But I don't know, dude. You got the Mountain Bucks FUD. I almost don't even want to get into that because it really means nothing to me. I've been hearing about it forever.
I want to comment on it.
We can
because
go
it's
on.
not
We
just
can go to
Bitcoin, dude. It's not just Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash.
Bitcoin
Is there
trash.
other assets? Bitcoin trash. Is
Bitcoin
there other
trash.
assets, or is it just Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash? I want to see how much of each. I want to see how much of each.
Was that
I wanna see
garbage?
exactly.
That garbage was around that far back, dude. Bitcoin
guess,
Cash was.
man.
God.
I guess, dude. Yeah, it was a fork. I guess they forked off, and I don't know, man. I do think Bitcoin Cash runs though, dude,
Well, it will because people don't know any better with it.
and it's a Robinhood.
But you better get the hell out of it. Look,
Yeah.
if you don't get the hell out of that trade, and you're not watching your screens, you're gonna lose money, dude. I feel bad because people lose money every cycle on Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash because they think they're gonna catch that pump. It's like, you know, XRP and Cardano. Excuse me.
Dude, Cardano, yeah.
What's going on with ADA? Is the ADA
Cardano?
gang gonna? Yeah, there ain't nothing going on with ADA.
Ain't nothing going on, man. I mean, dude, look, if you hold Cardano, you can make some money off of it, but there's other assets that'll do a lot better than Cardano. I mean, I think Cardano loses the top 20 this cycle, dude.
Dude, I like dogging Cardano. Like if I see someone talking about Cardano in the chat, I put the little poop emoji and say, "Did someone just mention? I just stepped in that. Thanks a lot."
Yeah.
Because and I'm not trying to be mean and dog your bags if you're
There's
holding
better
bags.
plays.
But there is better plays.
Way better plays. And yeah, I mean, Cardano's just not one of them that I'm interested in, man. I think it's trash, dude. I think it's trash. But yeah, Solana, yeah, man. Solana's doing cool stuff. What are we doing here? Oh, we're doing the X stuff. All right.
Yeah, I was still looking at what else was in the alpha chat. It looks like we did everything, but go back to the Trump Biden thing real quick. So they're betting on mentioning it, and it's going to be hard for Biden to defend that he is pro crypto after the last year. I mean, if you're a Democrat and you want Biden to win, I understand that. But if you are a Democrat and you're into crypto and you want Biden to win, I'm going to scratch my head with a little bit, only because, and I'm not going to say he can't change his stance, but what the hell has been going on this past year or two? Like, I mean, that it wouldn't make sense to me if put it this way, if you're voting for Biden, but you're a degen, right? The only thing I would ask you to do is seriously look at what has happened over the past year. Don't just look at what just happened this past month, because he's been extremely aggressive toward crypto. He has not been good to crypto at all. Like, and I don't care what your politics are. If you're a bag holder, if you are into crypto, you want to give yourself some financial security or some financial freedom. Elizabeth Warren, that's another one, dude. Like really? Like, you're going to vote for her if you're into crypto? I don't know. I mean, I don't care if you're a Republican, Democrat, whatever your party is. If you're into crypto, you have to look at these people as detrimental to the space. I don't think they've done anything good for the space, personally. I think it's been, you know, Elizabeth Warren called it an anti-crypto army, for Christ's sake. I mean, I don't know. So I would re-examine yourself if you are a Democrat and you're voting for these people and you are into crypto. If you're not into crypto and you want to vote for them, that's a totally different thing. You know, I understand that. I get it. I'm just saying if you're into crypto and you're just going to vote for them just because they're the Democratic nominee, you know, and I'm not sticking up for Trump on that shit either, because Trump was anti-crypto in the beginning too. He flipped too. Yeah. But I think Trump was more so
open to it, though.
When Trump flipped, he was just like, I have the best NFTs in the world. And, you know, it's like Trump went full on and hit it head on. That's just how Trump rolls. But at least he embraced it a little while back, and then he just went full on. So who's taking bets Cardano doesn't leave the top 20 this bull? Oh, snap. GM
Who said that?
is an ADA gang. Shout out to GM. We gotta get some pushback. I gotta put that on the screen. Hold up. Hold up. See, this is the thing though. As much shit as I talk about holding Cardano, the thing is they have a community, bro. I can't knock their community. They have a freaking army just like XRP. Y'all shout out, man.
That card, that ADA gang.
But let's bring this up. All right, because this is very interesting. This is an interesting bet. I don't necessarily think I want to take that bet on, GM, only because.
Let's go.
Okay? He said, let's go. I don't know if I want to take that bet on, okay? Because as much as I knock it, I don't underestimate the power of numbers, right?
Community too, man.
Community. The sheer numbers of the community. So
you got solid holders, man.
So what if that thing rips and runs? Okay.
Oh,
it rips and runs. It holds top 20. That's a pretty safe bet. I would almost feel comfortable to say Cardano drops out of top 10 though. Top 20, I don't know if I would push that bet right now. Not yet, because it's still early. I think there's still enough shillers out there for it. And you got to understand something. We don't hate Cardano. I don't hate Cardano. I dislike Charles's personality. It's just one of the things I don't like. I don't know him personally. I can't say he's a bad guy. I don't know. He just rubs me the wrong way a little bit.
Man,
but I don't know him, dude. I
don't
know him. So I can't really say that, but I will say, you know, how do you say it, Wes? There's better bags to hold, and if you're not an intermediate to advanced trader, and you try to trade Cardano or XRP, you can get wrecked, because that thing just goes. You know, you only get a very slight chance in the bull run. It goes up quick and then it comes down.
Let me tell you.
So I don't know. That's top 10 maybe. See, I'm gonna put that up too because you agree. Yeah, top 10. Yeah, I would not say top 20. I think Cardano would stay in the top 20, but top 10, you could see Cardano fall out of it with the rise of like Scale and Arbitrum and. You know, all these other ones that need to run. PayPay is going to come up, dude. I think PayPay sees top 10, bro. This run, PayPay gets up there.
It could.
I see Arbitrum possibly poking in top 10. It needs to.
Well, listen.
There ain't nothing better than Arbitrum, bro.
I was just about to say that. I mean,
straight up.
Look, we are hardcore. We love Arbitrum. But the token has been shit, dude. But what do we do?
Price action's been shit. We do. My favorite token of all tokens is Arbitrum, only because of what it is.
It's not my favorite token.
Well, it's not
my favorite. It's my favorite.
I know it's
network.
It's like, God damn, this thing don't make
definitely not my favorite token.
Been holding the airdrop for like 4.5 years. Like, come on, man, it's 80 cents, bro. I feel you, but here's the thing: don't look at Don't look at Arbitrum's price action as. Look at what Arbitrum allows you to do, right? Without Arbitrum, I couldn't afford to use Ethereum at all. Like, Arbitrum makes it to where the little guys can use Ethereum, because if not, there ain't no way in hell, bro. In a bull run, I'm sorry, you're not paying $50 a swap. I'm not paying you $50 a swap on Ethereum. That is insane stupid.
Yeah.
And that's what ETH wants you to do in a bull run. It's like, oh, you want to make a trade? What are you trading? Well, I have $25. I'd like to swap my USDC for PayPay. And Ethereum goes, okay, that'll be $56.92. And you're like, well, dude, I only got 25. Like, I'm only trying to make a $25 trade. Why are you charging me $84? So Arbitrum flips that, and Arbitrum's like, oh, you want to make a trade? All right, 14 cents. How about that? And you're like, 14 cents? Shit, that's straight. So that's why I love Arbitrum. That's why I say Arbitrum's my favorite.
See.
Dude.
I'm not gonna dog Cardano. Dude, it's GMB. If you have any
I ain't
like
taking that bet.
NFT communities or anything, man, from Cardano, let me know, dude, because I wouldn't mind, like, maybe discovering some stuff on Cardano, man, and trying it out. I don't want to, knock it
till you try it.
Tried it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if you know of any like good DApps or NFT communities or anything like that, yeah, let us know, man, because I'll go in there and I'll play with it, bro. I'll play with it. But real quick, Sierra, I want to share this right here since we're kind of talking about all this.
Absolutely.
This is Artemis. Hold on, let's see.
I got you on the stage there. I got you.
So this is a new one that I found, man. Like, I like going on Crypto Quant, and this is a new one that I just came across. Artemis, right? And it'll show you, it'll kind of compare the different, DeFi chains, what everybody's doing, the flows. And I mean, dude, it's you can't deny it, man. Arbitrum is always on top. Always on top, dude. This is the 3-month period. Arbitrum just absolutely dominates all these other ones, man. But something that we're seeing, dude, is Base. Base is starting to compete. You know what I mean? And I think Base is a top contender when it comes to like the L2s and different networks. But Arbitrum is king. Arbitrum's king on the airdrop. Arbitrum's king on network activity, man. Like, it's so much happening there. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. You have Sui down here, like all of these Starknet, and just Arbitrum just simply outweighs all these other ones, man.
Dominating.
But yeah, check this out, dude. If you've never messed around on Artemis, it's actually really, really cool, man. A new tool that I've been playing around with here lately.
So this is Artemis is like a coin market cap kind of DeFi llama kind of.
No, so it's kind of like Crypto Quant or Dune
I like
Analytics.
The layout. Yeah, I like the layout.
So you can see, like, this is the different dexes. You can look at the perpetuals. You can look at the bridges. Like, these are the bridges. You got a cross that is just like a cross is a beast. A cross bridge. Arbitrum 1 bridge, though, is that next one, though. Arbitrum's always up at the top, dude. Even on the bridge, even on its main bridge, dude.
You can't mess with it, dude.
Arbitrum, yeah.
Did you see Vitalik himself, the man himself, Mr. Cucumber in his shorts, standing next to the Asian girl? He is a speaker at Arbitrum. I saw Hunter posting it.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's awesome. Yeah, Arbitrum's at the top, dude. Last 3 months, you can look at the last year, last month, last 6 months. Arbitrum is always up there at the top. As far as like network activity, application activity. This is application activity. DeFi is on Arbitrum. DeFi is king, or Arbitrum is king of DeFi, man. So GM, if you've never checked out Arbitrum, man, let us know, dude. Follow us on Twitter. Go into the DMs, man. DM us on Twitter, dude.
All right, Wes, just real quick to show these people the man, the myth, and the legend that is the reason why we are so bullish. I mean, check this guy. If you haven't seen this yet, have you seen this, Wes?
No. Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
So, if anyone knows how to pick a winner,
it's that man right there.
If there's anyone that knows how to pick a winner, it's my man right here. And you know what? If you guys say you never did this when you were little or nothing, you're a damn liar. But I like how he plays it off right here. Look how he oh shit, there's something on the wall right there. He's like, oh shit, I'm on my phone. But it must be hard to have all eyes on you all day long, bro. That must suck.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like world famous, man. World famous with the crypto. So he's a busy man. I'm not gonna knock him, make fun of him, because we've all picked a booger before. They made a rap song about picking boogers. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
He said LOL Vitalik OG, damn right. But yeah, he's speaking at the Arbitrum thing. So between that and Sanko, dude, I got DMT and Sanko, bro. Have we checked in on them yet?
No, you want to check it out?
If you don't mind. I'd like to.
Right here, dude. There was a spike in Aptos daily
It
transactions. What
went to
day was this? May 25th, dude.
$9.87.
May 25th. So there's something going on over there.
Oh, by
Something
the way,
going on.
yeah, GMB. Like we said about Cardano, I've never used a chain. So if you could show me a D
Yeah,
app that
I
we
would
can use,
gladly use it, man. Absolutely.
I'm open to try it too
For sure.
because I just never. It's like PolkaDot, dude. I sold my PolkaDot bags because I couldn't figure out how to use it. I was
Yeah.
like, well, if I can't use it, I'm not.
I'll dive into it. I'll tell you what, dude. I'm gonna dive into Cardano. Shoot me what is a good NFT collection or community, man. We'll jump on that and come back next week and we'll talk, man. I might have something for you.
DMT's at $92. But you had a hell of a bounce. You want me to pull that up real quick? Let's just look at it real quick. If you guys don't know about DMT yet, it's on Arbitrum. It's pretty badass. DMT and Sanko is a live streaming where you can tip and give tips to people. The only thing I don't like is you can't give away your passes. I wish you could send a pass to people. That would be cool. You could buy and sell your passes though. But look at this bounce, Wes. Let me bring this view up here. Okay. Look at this bounce. DMT fell down to $40. Shot back up to $92. You're still in the red on the weekly, but let's go to the daily. In a little bit of a bounce. Let me zoom out here.
And which one is this?
This is it recently got brutalized here. That's a hell of a fall.
What is this?
This is DMT.
What's the price right now, dude?
So right now you're printing a green candle right now. You're starting the green candle right here, which is around $92.
Damn, dude, it's under.
But look
100?
at that. Look at this touch though. I want you to see something. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Well, you could have bought it down here at $40 the other day, which I didn't even see that shit.
That was healthy, man.
That was a quick way. It does look healthy because you had this massive pump, cooling off, touching this level again. Then you're like, nah, we're going back up here.
I wish I would have caught it.
I know that would have been a nice catch, dude. But that was when Bitcoin went ape shit down to 59,000 or whatever. That's probably what that was. And DMT wicked way down, got brutalized. It got instantly bought up.
And Ethereum held at 33.
Price targets for DMT, I'll just scoot it over because we don't know when, so I always move it over. Still around this range for the price target for DMT, which is Sanko's streams coin. You can convert it for Arbitrum, convert it for ETH, and all that kind of cool stuff to live stream videos. They're doing airdrops. They're on season 3 right now, looking to get the season 3 airdrop. Go over to sanko.tv. That's a pretty cool website. It'll show you everything you need to do. You just bridge some Ethereum or Arbitrum over to your wallet. Fairly simple, fairly easy to do, but very cool D app to use. Now let's look at, that's DMT. Let's look at the other one here, which is, where's GMX at? I just want to glance at GMX real quick.
Dude, I found the perfect video in this.
$29, dude. $29 GMX, which is not bad. That's still a pretty fire sale on GMX, in my opinion. What was the other one we were going to look at? You said Aptos. I guarantee it's at $9. No, it's at $7. Good God. Aptos, another stable coin, bro. I like my NFTs from Aptos, but give me a break on the freaking price action. Good God. GPU. We could look at GPU, see what it's doing. Did you ever enter into this? Did you ever go back into GPU?
No, dude, I don't have any GPU. You know how I am about that, dude.
Look at this. Look at this sideways waiting for you, Wes.
It would be a perfect entry.
GPU's just like, Wes, what are you
calling
doing?
My name.
Look, dude. Look. It's waving at you, Wes. Come on.
I know it is.
We're going up here, Wes. What the hell are you doing, man? We're waiting on you at the top right here. I'm waiting on that run, dude. I think this run happens right here. Look, let me just show you this. If you guys are watching, let's say we don't hit the hand. Fine, I don't care. Watch this. We'll go halfway. let's work with me halfway. That's a 258% gainer on a halfway move, not even up to the hand all the way. Okay, maybe it's a little more than halfway. I'm being positive, but let's do the halfway move for real. For halfway, halfway is probably right about. In reality, is probably from there to the hand. I'd say right about there. That's still 167% move if you don't get to this price target. So it could take 6 months to get there, but shit, dude. 71 million market cap. I mean, look at the logo. Look at the ticker, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
If there's anything your boy picks good logos and tickers, man. GPU,
And boogers.
Node, picking boogers.
Picking boogers up in here.
I don't know. I see this as a good AI play. This is one of my mid-size holdings. But yeah, dude, good entries all across the board. Dude, on Solana, shout out to my Solana cats, literally, and when token is pretty much the only big meme I'm in on Solana right now. Getting this nice curve up, dude. Look, fallen wedge.
Yeah.
We called this fallen wedge the last couple of weeks. You're finally starting to get that breakout coming up a little bit. Nothing massive, but again, you have to wait for Bitcoin before you get this kind of shit going on. But these are the eventual price targets for when. And like I said, this is a 6 month to a year hold for me. So I am not ashamed one bit to hold that long and wait for that price action. You got any other charts you want to look at? I know the debate's coming on in about, what, a half hour? Is it's already on in Central Time, right?
Yeah, I'm
How does that work?
Huh? No,
Isn't
it's
it
not
live?
on.
Is it live? So it doesn't start till 9.
Yeah.
9 for us or something?
Yeah, 9 for us. So one thing real quick, I do want to put this on you guys' radar, man, for the people here. Aura, this is one that Shred dropped in the chat, man. This looks like it could be pretty good. I don't think I have my screen share, but it just came out not too long ago, not even a month ago.
This
So
is
that
Solana
is one.
the Solana
Yeah.
shitter?
Yeah, that's one to look at, man. A massive move, dude. So let's see if it comes back a little bit. I mean, when it's 8.1 million, it hit 10 million earlier. Liquidity's locked. This is one to keep an eye on. And yeah, let's see if we get a little retracement down here. But if it goes to that 0.007 mark, that 50% mark, that pullback, then I'm probably gonna ape into some and just let it ride, man. He's been pretty spot on with some of these calls lately.
No, Shred calls these early enough is the thing with Shred. When he calls these low caps, he does give you the fair heads up and in the timing of it to where you can really, if you're quick, with like Silly Goose, and he's called a bunch in the last couple of months, dude. For real, he's been calling a bunch. I think I got a bad taste, not from any of the ones Shred did, but I got a bad taste from the ones that I did. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I come back and my fucking coin dropped 500%.
Yeah. So Solana, I'm holding.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Let them cook. I'm probably gonna get in on that one if it comes back to where I want it. And Duco, so got a Duco bag. And a few others on Solana, man. And I'll probably just hang out with that. The Zeta Markets airdrop happened today, guys. If you were trading on Zeta Markets, congratulations. You got a nice little airdrop. I still need to go claim mine. And then we'll be doing some videos too. We had a request last time. We'll probably do like hyper. What was it? What's the bridge that I've been doing? Hyperlane. We'll probably do a Hyperlane video. Go through that real fast. And then there's a few test nets I think that would be good to cover for some easy free money, man, for just exploring the blockchain. So we'll do some of that. And yeah, man, you gonna catch this debate, dude? You gonna watch it?
Yeah, I got I'm gonna go next door and watch it. But dude, I just want to show you this real quick. Bring this one up real quick because I know we got to hop off here in a minute, but check this out, dude.
What you got? Oh, I got to show you something too.
Come on,
dude.
This is NPC, dude. But the funny thing is about NPC, whoever runs the Twitter, the X account on NPC is freaking ruthless, bro. He tears up Biden. He tears up Trump. He goes for
Yeah.
the throat. He don't care who you like. Like, he or she, whoever's behind this account, is freaking hysterical. And they just have no chill, dude. Like, they do not care.
Yeah.
And I like to see that because, you know, this world needs to toughen the hell back up a little bit. Stop. Everyone needs to quit being so whiny with wordies. You know, get over it, bro. When I was a kid, you know, and say, oh, he called me a this or that. I said, you know, well, did he hurt you? Did he put his hands on you? It's just words. Like, get over it. That's how I grew up. Like, somebody said something to you, you just, you know, stop whining about it. Move forward. Who cares? People have a right to not like you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be liked by everyone. I'm not liked by everyone. You're not liked by everyone. There's gonna be people that don't like you.
Yeah,
There's
whatever,
people
man.
that love
you. Just gotta do you, man.
But I like the thicker skin approach that NPC token has taken. I think it's needed on Twitter. I think it's needed in the world. Not to say you should go around being mean to people at all either. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I think it's good to see the jokes. Crypto is saving comedy, bro. If you've noticed, a lot of the comedy has been kind of, people are scared to like make jokes anymore. You're gonna offend somebody, whatever. I think crypto's healthy for that too. I think crypto overall brings people together more than it's gonna tear them apart, and it's awesome to see. And I'm glad to be involved in it for that reason because, you know, Republican, Democrat, whatever, it doesn't matter what you are, what you believe in. There's so many people in crypto that all have that same attitude. Like they just in it to win it. Like, so it's good to see, man. I just want to end on a funny note with that. And yeah, you wanted to show one more thing? What you got?
Yeah, one more thing, man. Just to end on a positive note here, and leading into the debates here. All right, so is my time up?
Oh, hold on. Let me add it to stage right. Yeah.
All right, so this is one that Borovic just posted here. So Donald Trump posted, if you're having trouble sleeping, ask your doctor about Bidenica. Bidenica. I guess.
If you're having trouble sleeping, ask your doctor about Bidenica, the sleep aid made from 100% Joe Biden press conference.
The best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to, anyway.
Bidenica has a patented blend of confusion and forgetfulness that will calm the most overactive brains.
COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak, it's taken 100 years. Look, here's the lives. When you think about it.
When they sold out American jobs and killed the Keystone Pipeline, it kept me up all night worrying about how we pay our bills. But then I got Bidenica, and I've never slept better.
Sometimes when I get hopped up on sugar, my parents give me Bidenica so I pass out. Other times they give it to me during the day, probably so they can do the deed. Gross.
Warning, people who have used Bidenica have experienced rapid lying and an inability to secure the southern border. Others have hallucinated and fought breakfast cereals.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Ask your doctor if Bidenica is right for you.
Oh, man. Yeah, just something to have a little fun there, man. Thought that was funny. Dude, it's going to get nasty. It's going to get nasty, bro.
Insane. I can't believe he did that thing with the kid. That's like, that was pushing it, bro.
Yeah.
With the hyper kid. I mean, I get it.
Yeah. Dude, you know he pushes it. You know he does.
He's going to push the envelope. But, you know, you guys go catch the debate. Remember, you're in crypto for your freedom. You're in it for your family. You're in it for your friends. You want to make your life better. You're you know, if you want to gamble a little bit on shit coins, you can. Just be careful. Be safe. Hold on to what you got. Don't panic sell. As Jordan Cameron would say, do not panic sell your crypto. And, yeah, dude, stay focused. Eyes on the prize. And we will see you again Monday morning.
Monday morning, man.
At 11.
Be there.
Tune in on X, 11 o'clock. And you will
see
us
man.
again.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Thursday nights.
Appreciate you guys coming in and chatting, man. GM, I'm about to get at you, brother. I got your @ symbol, so we'll connect. All right, that's it, man. Thank you guys, man. Make sure you're following us on X at the Crypto Remora. Follow Siri at Siri Crypto and myself at Crypto MacGyver.
All right, let me get the Debbie, roll the outro, would you?
Come on, Debbie. Jesus Christ! I thought we got rid of her.
About the kids thing. I don't want to hear it. Everyone has kids.
Everybody.
Push the button on time.
Oh God.
Sorry, y'all.
That's all she's got to do.
She's 74 years old, but she's dead.
No, you can't take a bathroom break right now.
No breaks, dude. Told her.
So messed up, bro.
It's a little messed up. We're just messing around with y'all. We don't have no Debbie that's pushing the video for us. It's just me and Wes. But we're fully prepared to hire one in the future.
Right.
Soon. Peace out, y'all.
All right, Siri.